So the KPAX C30-GT, limited edition of 25, we just received pallet for number 4. There's your certificate of authenticity and some information about the car, and also the history of the development of the GT concept. A C30, how much horsepower, Steve-O?
After software is updated, 280 horsepower.
Okay. And then the highlights mechanically, it's an inch lower front and rear.
Inch lower front and rear, updated suspension, updated exhaust, updated
brake lines,
brake pads. What else they have?
Turn signal bulbs.
Turn signal bulbs. The chrome turn signal bulbs are worth at least a horsepower in themselves, and basically the updated tuning software package.
Okay.
So it takes the car up from a standard tune of 235 to 280 horsepower.
There's our BBS wheel and Pirelli P0 Nero combination. It's lighter, it's wider, but it doesn't scrape the inside of the wheel well, they tell me. Here's our pallet with all the goodies on it. We got 3 more tires to go over there. These are the old tires, so now you get a set of the 4 factory tires, 18-inch, and then you get the 19s. And the 19s can perhaps be the summer compound, and then you can make snow tires out of these, and the technician pointed out. There's the old exhaust. Keep that for a rainy day. There's your 3 other titanium look, let's call it, BBS rims. And then there's your progressive spring. So the bottom part is tighter than the top part, they tell me. Give you more precise handling. Here's the new exhaust. Sounds fabulous. We'll listen to that a little bit later. And the control arms change the camber a little bit in the rear and then help to lower the car. And they're more substantial than the standard oval rims because we imagine there would be more stress under the spirited driving. The short list of all the goodies on this car: performance springs, performance control arms for the rear, performance sway bar for the rear, performance brake pads front and rear, stainless steel brake lines. Everybody likes stainless steel brake lines mostly because they look cool, but they obviously improve performance because they're nice and tight. There's your KPAX pads. GT emblems, fuel door decals, KPAX racing decals and emblems, customer information folder with aluminum, KPAX racing software controller. What does that software do? Explain to a layman.
Software enhances the horsepower and the torque, alters the fuel curve, the ignition curve, basically takes the stock modification and takes it out to almost a race application.
But it's still factory warranted, so it's not like it's massively overstressing.
60,000 miles, safe and secure.
Okay.
So the car is fully warranted, and the kit is fully warranted through KPAX involved.
Beautiful. What are these?
These are the chrome turn signal bowls worth a good horsepower.
Yeah, that'll beat a Porsche right there.
Anytime.
And then this is a
upper engine torque support mount.
It's
a
engine mount.
Race application of it, aluminized and all.
So that does what? It makes for tighter.
Yeah, it just tightens up
performance
the drivetrain. Yep.
Tightens up the drivetrain.
So that's the whole rear suspension. Down.
I don't want to get anything dropped on my head. So dropping the springs, dropping the control arms in the rear, and the sway bar goes on too. That's this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's got greasable bushings in the back.
Beautiful.
It's a fatter. It's a larger diameter sway bar than the stock one.
Great.
So less chassis flex, body roll.
Beautiful.
Better handling.
Next video we get to hear how it sounds, and maybe we'll take it out on the street. Let's take a look at this beauty here. Lowered an inch all the way around. BBS rims. We have special badges. Very nice. The R design has the 2-tone leather inserts. And here's our exhaust. Can we hear that exhaust, Mr. Steve? Beautiful. Gotta love that. Maiden voyage. closed track test conditions. Don't try this at home. 280 horses. Nice little exhaust note too. What's your impression of the handling?
Handling is pretty superb. It's firm, but not bouncy.
Yeah, I don't.
Has a very
not
short
feeling
first
harshness.
gear. Yeah, there's no harshness at all. It's very firm and it's very grippy. You can feel the tires gripping a lot. The rear has no sway at all.
Very nice.
Basically, it's a plug and play. You put in the OBD2 connector right here by your left foot. Plug it right in. You turn the key on position 2. And then if you want to program the tune, you just hit enter after it asks you that, and it'll pretty much pull up the VIN number
Right.
and everything it needs to see. And then it prompts you, do you want to do a stock tune or however many tunes you have in there. I guess you could put more, but this one has one performance tune. So that's the one you would select. But this car already has it in there, so we're not going to.
So I can
Go through
flip
that.
it back to stock, and I
Correct.
can flip it back again to
Correct.
my 280 horsepower spec.
Yes.
There's fourth gear. We can't even hit. We're already up at
How are the
80 miles
brakes?
an hour on a short touring.